Hey my little Channas, I'm back. Today's video is going to be the Wet n Wild video that I promised I would film. I'm going to be using all Wet n Wild products. I don't have a Wet n Wild lipstick though, and I don't have a Wet n Wild concealer, so I'm going to be using NYX because I think you can also find that in the drugstore and or beauty supply stores. Here in New York, you can find them in the drugstores and the beauty supply stores. I don't really know outside of that. Sorry. I'll find out. I'll research, but as always, I'm going to put everything in the bottom description box. All the links to everything that you can find. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild foundation. I have been using this foundation all week. I actually just did a professional photo shoot and this is the foundation I used. So if you follow me on Instagram, you can go see the pictures there. It wore really great. It's not matte, but it's not dewy. So it's satin, but it's the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. I'm the color Desert Beige. They classified that as medium dark. I do feel like it kind of matches. I don't have to mix it with anything. I just balance it all out with concealer. So I'm also going to be using the NYX concealer and maybe a little bit of the Maybelline Adrenaline. You can, again, find those in the drugstore. I do have my favorite thing that I always use. You guys always see me use this, the Wet n Wild contouring palette. So I'm going to be using this. And then I have two highlighters from Wet n Wild. They're bomb. Oh, they're upside down. You look like a wet glowy goddess with this. This one is Precious Petals and this one is Blossom Glow. I have a Wet n Wild mascara and a Wet n Wild eyeliner along with a Wet n Wild blush. This color is Mellow Wine. So let's just jump right in. So this foundation is super easy to blend because it's really thin and it's super buildable. So you can just put more in the spots that you need it, which is always everyone's like cheeks, right? And this one little blemish. I'm just pressing the foundation into my skin this second time around, making sure I don't have any brush lines and that it really stays on. So I'm just setting my under eyes with the yellow banana shade in this contouring duo, and it does the same job for me as the Ben Nye powder. It's just as finely milled, it's very smooth, and it's the same banana shade, so I like it and it works. Okay, so with the magic of editing, I'm just gonna put some brows on. Okay, I'm back. I didn't do my usual, like, I came here to fuck shit up brows. I used a ColourPop pencil, so that is something in the price range of this whole video. I did like a more natural, bushy brow, I guess you want to call it. I already used the yellow powder all over the eye as a base, and then now I'm going to use the blush, and I'm going to put that in the crease. Next I'm going to use the bronzer from the duo just to deepen up that crease a little bit on the outer edges. Next for the eyelids, I'm actually going to go in with the highlighter and I'm just going to put that in the center. I kind of just want to look like a glowy, wet seal today. To put highlighter on your eyes, I feel like the best way to do it is with your finger, so that's what I'm gonna do. However you want to do it, be my guest, but that is just the way it transfers for me. I feel like with a brush, it's gonna dust off and go everywhere on my face, and although I do love that with highlighter all over my face, that's just not what I want right now. So now I'm going to bronze up the face, and I'm going to use the bronzer shade of this duo. also going to wipe away that banana color that I had underneath my eyes. I forgot to do that. I think I'm going to spray my face. I'm going to set it with some of the ColourPop Aquamarine mist that I was talking about in my previous video. I'm so scared to use this mist. Like, you have no idea. It shoots out at me. So I'm just going to use it far and then just like move it really quick so it just covers the whole surface of my face. I'm already glowed up, so I'm just going to wait till this dries and then I'm going to put highlighter on. I'm also going to apply some lashes. Okay, so the eyes are looking a little, I don't know, a little bare, and I kind of want to go for that glowy wet look today, so I'm going to pick up this ColourPop palette. It is the Golden State of Mind palette. I haven't used these shadows, by the way, so this is like a first of everything in this video today. Next, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner. It is a little sponge applicator brush, which I personally have trouble with, but we're going to figure this out. And I'm actually not going to do a wing. I'm just going to tight line the eye and I'm going to stop right there. I don't know if anybody saw my Snap or Instagram, but for 2018, the wings gotta go because it makes my blood pressure go up through the roof. I can't handle it. So I'm not doing a wing. I'm just gonna stop right there. See, that's all I got time for in 2018. Notice how I start halfway in my eye? Because I feel like the brush has the most amount of product on it and I don't want to start in here because if you start in there it's just gonna be too much. So I start halfway and I bring it out and then I go back in and I like inch my way little by little to get to the front and I just drag. And it just ensures safety that way. I'm in the safe zone right now. That's all I got time for. I know you're probably thinking like, what am I doing with all my free time now that I'm not doing a wing? I'm making videos and I'm editing them and I'm putting them out on time. That's what I'm doing with my time. Okay? Okay, so I put lashes on and I love these lashes so much. They're new. This the second time I'm wearing them. The first time I'm wearing them is in that photo shoot that I did. So the pictures that I have on my Instagram that I'm like gonna be releasing this week are these lashes. By the time you see this video, the pictures will probably be already up. They're called Allura and they're the light collection from House of Lashes. They're the light collection from House of Lashes. That is a tongue twister. Again, they're called Allura, A-L-L-U-R-A, Allura. Allura? Allura. Allura Light. So this is the Wet n Wild highlighters. I'm gonna use both because come on. First one I'm going to use is the Precious Petals because it's a little darker than the other one. Did you expect that? I mean, I did because I've used this one before, but it shocked me. I haven't used it in a very long time. I'm like, this is a very, very light hand that I'm doing this with, by the way. Very, very light. It's just like a little tap and like a very, very light hand. These highlighters are not to be fucked with. Okay, because I want to be a little extra, I want to go in with the lighter one because I've never used this one before. This is the new one that I picked up and it's Blossom Glow. I'm scared. Like, I don't know if I should just test it out on my hand first, which I think I'm gonna do. Okay, it's just like the other one. It's dangerous. Whoa. So I forgot to put blush on. You guys didn't even remind me. The Wet n Wild blush. I've never used this blush with blush. I just I don't use too much of it because I feel like that's already a lot on this one side, but whatever. Blush is the first thing to kind of disappear from your face anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. By the time I'm ready to go out, it's gonna be gone. I just start on the apple of my cheek and I brush backwards. Like, I don't just do a circle right here because then you're gonna look like, I don't know, like a cartoon character like Minnie Mouse or something. So I start right here and I just brush back and blend it into the bronzer and the highlighter and just marry them together. The next thing I'm going to use is the NYX lipstick. I'm not going to use a lip liner because this isn't a matte lipstick. This is a satin cream sheen. I actually love this lipstick a lot. Like, look, that's all I have left of it. This is the shade Mars. Yes, it's the shade Mars. It doesn't say like what kind of a lipstick it is, but it looks like this. Comes in this little black tube and the color's on the bottom and the name is on the top, Mars. Okay, so this is it. This is the final product. This is the wet look I was going for. I am going out, so I am gonna dry my hair because, like, who do I think I am? Kim Kardashian? It's like, it's real out there in New York. It's like an epidemic of the flu everywhere, so I'm not trying to catch that shit. So as always, my little Channas, thanks so much for watching. Hit subscribe, hit like, comment, whatever. Let me know what you guys like, what you don't like, the usual spiel that I always go through every video. I know you're tired of it, sorry. But again, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. My teeth. Oh, there's any food in that? Okay. I've never used, oh my god, did it break? Oh, it broke! I knew it!